My OBS is all scrunched up right now. There we go, much better. And I'm not gonna waffle around today. I'm gonna play the dang game. Hey, Brood. New World, real. My favorite world. Hi, Drew. Hi, Hugo. No, fake. Real world, no. New World fake is fake, and New World real is real. Important distinction. Sure. Do you like my factory? Do you like my boiler? It's okay if you don't like it. I just, you know, I put a lot of work into it, and I wanted to get your honest opinion. I need to upgrade the boiler. Don't eat my factory. I need to upgrade. And I've been thinking about what I'm gonna do for a while. And I'm not sure I'm gonna do it. I'm confused. If I upgrade it, is it gonna be harder to kickstart it with the crank? Because there's more thing... No, because you're still just cranking this. But I don't know. What, to play with me? Do you want to play in the same world? Is that what you're upset about? My schedule is way too erratic, and I decide to stream on, like, the flip of a dime. It's true, I have so many dimes right here. Honestly, completely honest, I would love to do multiplayer. And scheduling is one issue. The other issue is my internet barely works enough for me to just be live streaming. I would have to, like, get a dedicated third-party server if I wanted any semblance of it working. I was trying to play a mod pack using the Essential mod with my friends the other day, and just no luck with that because whoever's not hosting would just lag out every time, and constant timeouts, and it just makes me kind of sad. But it's time to retire the Moyai crushing machine. Oh yeah, I am raking in the cash, by the way. I have so many viewers. No, there's a little thing in the top right. It says Twitch affiliate soon TM. I think all I need to do to hit affiliate status is hit 25 followers. So if we get 25 followers, I can finally claim my $5 Twitch bucks. Or whatever Twitch is gonna pay me for my amazing and ludicrous performances that I've been doing. But I've been thinking about it constantly, how I'm gonna automate things. Now, the easiest thing to automate by far is gonna be cobblestone. And I talked about using the crusher. Sure, look at my crusher. If I take the moyais, I have a stack of moyais, don't think about it too much. And I put them in the crusher. It just gives me a bunch of cobblestone, and it gives me the moyais back. And sometimes there's, like, gas tiers in there, but don't think about that too much. This method sucks. Like, it was nice for a very specific niche, but I need to use an igneous extruder like the one I'm using over here to produce my glue. Because all along I was like, oh man, I need glue. No, we don't need glue. We need more cobblestone. I just remembered I need to kill this. Dude, this was like set to kill my one lava block here if I didn't break that. Hey, would it still? No, because it's properly adjusted. Okay. I risk it all in the James stream. Yeah, this is the furthest I've ever gotten with Create, Drew. Did you know that? Like, of all the... I'm not too crazy about the modern modding scene. I've always loved 1.12 and, dare I say, 1.7. So this is a 1.20.1 mod pack. And the Create stuff is just so wacky, like... When this runs out of fuel, which it is going to, because I'm powering it with cardboard boxes, I have to engage the clutch, which turns off all my other machines. And then I have to crank this manually to kickstart it, and then we disengage the clutch. And my robotic hands do their thing. And yes, I'm in the back rooms. This mod pack is really scary. This is a horror mod pack. There's scary things like soggy carpets. It's pretty scary. But don't worry, I'm pretty well equipped for this. I'm actually the anti-back rooms right here. What do you think of my beautiful cobblestone generator? Isn't it so pretty? Now, what I need to do is I need to figure out how to get a sapling. Well, that's never happening. Do we need a phytogenic insulator if we want to get a sapling? Bone meal is obtainable, and dirt is pretty obtainable. Water. I've been thinking about this for a while. What about the other saplings? Is that just for turning one sapling into another? Kinda looks like it. Imagine if I could get a wandering trader. There's no wandering traders out here. Well, we're still gonna need the Moyai Crusher, because I think if I want to get a sapling, I'm gonna need a phytogenic insulator. And... well, we need the machine frame and advanced electronic components, which require vacuum tubes and empowered void crystals. And we don't have the things we need to get that yet. Not in the slightest. So... I think... well, actually, that's for the wood. The final goal, to take a bath in the back rooms? I can do that whenever I want, Drew. I can take a bath in the cobblestone generator. No. The final goal... like it says it up here. No. No. No, where does it say it? Escaping. And then there's like a... it uses the better end mod, whatever, that forces you to get a bunch of different eyeballs. I got this one, but I don't know. I don't know how to get the other ones. Drew, you want to see the... well, fine, what do you want me to do? Make a bathtub? I can't even make a bathtub. Drew, you want to see the nether? I think the nether is pretty cool. I think you might like the nether. You ready? Soap. There is soap. But do you like the nether? Do you like the limitless library? It's so easy to get lost in here, like comically easy. That's right, if I can't make... there's the soap, by the way. What do you want me to do with it now? Cause it's book world. I think... loot crate opener? What's that? Chanting guide? Books. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm waffling about right now. That's kind of cool. You can cast your book. Sorry, that's totally irrelevant. Soul Enchanter, Charger. I think this is the only way to turn the book into paper. And what we could do with the paper is we could turn the paper into cardboard. Then we'd have like a near infinite amount of cardboard. Look, I'm trying to figure out how I can possibly automate my... let me just pick up this cardboard really quick, it's important. I'm gonna figure out how I can possibly automate my burners on my boiler because they constantly burn up cardboard. And cardboard is a limited resource. I mean, in theory, there's a lot of it to be made out here in this library made of paper and such. I'm taking this. Ah, crap. Get out of my inventory string. I'm done with you. But yeah, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna automate getting fuel to my chair. My inventory is full. That's too bad. Yeah, I seem to remember something. What does the igneous extractor allow for? Turn the book into paper, and the paper into a book. That is negative infinity wood. I kind of need the wood, because that's also a valuable fuel source, because I can turn wood into charcoal, and I can turn charcoal into coal coke. And coal coke is another great fuel source. What's this all about? Viridium? Well, I don't have an alchemy catalyst, so that's not really doable. The stone one's an interesting shout. I wonder if it's difficult to get magma blocks. That doesn't seem very practical. I have no idea where I would get magma cream from. I'm not sure what the deal with the viridium is. Oh, it gives you infinite copper. I guess you can automate copper pretty easily. You get an alchemy catalyst. Blackstone, is that important? I don't think blackstone is really important. Grains of Infinity. That might be necessary at some point. Carpet dust. Just the glue. Azurine. Quantum string. That's a weird recipe. Basalt, cobblestone, cobbled deep slate, and crimsite. Let me guess, this gets you iron, because of course it does. Good to know that you can get unlimited iron, but getting unlimited wood is a bit difficult. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe there's a way to get oak logs from nothing. I don't think there's a way to get oak logs from nothing. You need like a phytogenic insulator. Maybe planks are the trick. You can like saw various furniture. That's been the main way of getting wood. But, there's just no, what's the word? There's no renewable wood source for me right now. And it's getting a little nerve-wracking because I want to just have infinite wood, and I don't have infinite wood. So what can I do? thinking I should probably make a mechanical saw because that gives you additional planks from your furniture. I've been using the cutting board for a while, which grants you 6 pieces. So the saw should be a beneficial upgrade. Upward facing mechanical saws can process a variety of items. Bam. Oh, it gives you stripped wood. Saws can work in line with mechanical belts. Handy. Ingredient has multiple possible outcomes. The filter slot can specify it. Oh, so you can use it as like stone cutting. Oh, you have to use these to automate chopping down trees. I'm learning more about Create every day. I need to make an automatic food machine. That is one of my goals for today. Ah, before I leave... Oh, this is going to be an endeavor. You ready for the grind? Stash these things. I'm gonna pick up a good amount of these checker blocks because I like building with them, Subi. I turn them into slabs and I use them in my area. Because the issue is, in the back rooms, you can't destroy any of the walls or the floor. You have to work with the different structures that spawn in the world. So you're best off trying to find like a wide open space. And that's what I'm trying to work with right now. If I break these checker blocks, I should be able to get some more platforms for the big open area at my base. Because I need to get a vertical build going on. Especially if I want to automate my food production. Which I don't think should be too difficult. But, yeah, I like the checker blocks. They don't light on fire. That's going to be important if I'm using the igneous extruders to automate cobblestone up there, because lava is a component of that, and not just like lava in the machine. There's lava like in the world that you need to put down. So, I think about my astonishingly good inventory management, by the way. I think it's pretty good. I hope this makes up for the lack of cobblestone generator mining in the previous stream. We're just gonna mine checker blocks instead. When this pickaxe breaks, I'm gonna quit mining checkered blocks. So, no 24-hour checkered block stream. I just want to get enough that I can build with for a while and hopefully get my center piece of my base looking pretty. That's my end goal. Hang on, I'm curious. Burner, basic burner. Yellow, wait. Oh, all that gives you is the basic burner. I see. Weird progression system. Something else I need to do is make like a pseudo beacon because it's easy to get lost here, like I mentioned before. Ignore that thing burning down, that's not important. Just gonna make like a tower of stone and put like some torches on top. I don't know if the torches really help, but just want to tower over the book towers to mark where the portal is. I'm hoping that'll help. Delicious jam. My favorite. Into the portal. Woo. Is there like a redstone clock thing? What is that? Overclocked clock? The flow of time? What? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this one's a little weird. Oh. I think I understand. I'm not gonna worry about that. That's some endgame stuff, I think. I do need some more good old sugarcane and berry bushes. Man, this is getting more difficult than I thought. I'm not sure how to automate this because isn't it going to like perpetually fill the fourth slot? And if the fourth slot's full, then how's it gonna make the jam? Let me look up the recipe and see if there's like an alternate recipe that's more automation friendly. Maybe the Farmer's Delight cooking? Or is that... Maybe that's better. I'm not sure. Wooden shovel is so funny though. Should let me stir it. Now then, what are we on? Candle holder. That's a silly thing. I wonder if... Oh, that's an ingot of iron right there. I've had these lying around. I think I've thrown a few away just because I was like, what do I need this for? I guess that's a free iron source. Good to know for the future, for sure. Damn. Just gonna toss those right in there. What next? Guess we could start building the next level. The next story. Actually, I think I might... I'm not sure if this will mess things up, but can I simply... that... Is it not getting enough water at this size, or... 'Cause I'm genuinely not sure. The issue is here. 0 millibuckets, 10 millibuckets per tick. It's still got fuel. That's weird. Seems like it's still working. I do want to make another engine though. Can I simply attach it in parallel with this engine? Dang it, what's the steam engine recipe again? Block of copper, ash alloy shaft. If only. Block of copper recipe. Oh. Does that kill it? And why did it stop there? Oh, because it disengaged it. I think I understand what happened. I have this copper coil block. I think I'll use it, and I'm moving over here. I have a couple more tanks. I don't though. Copper, no, fluid tank. That's what it's called. Fluid tank. Copper casing. Oh. I guess that's pretty simple. Toss these in here. Give me that. Ah, never works. These things are so mean. I still need those, and I need a couple planks. Boom. Yeah, you lose copper if you smelt those down. I wonder if that's the requirement for it to hit level 2, or if I only need one burner, but the heat seems pretty low. Doubt it's that simple. Alright, let me go put my coil in here. That's not that. What was I thinking of? Ah, those pipes do not give enough nuggets. What else do I have that I can melt down? Like nothing. Copper sheet metal. Yeah, nah, you can't recycle that. That's upsetting. Guess we'll have to use... Oof. Could use the fluid pipes. I mean, there's not a lot of options here. I don't have copper wind chimes. I feel like there ought to be, something more to melt down. Oh, time to say goodbye to all these copper pipes. Bit of a shame. Let's go ahead and throw this cardboard in here. It's not like we're using it for anything else. What am I doing? I need a block of copper. Because this is one block and then the ash alloy and then the shaft. Yes, I'm very good at crafting things. Now, if I put this here, does it just work? Oh, I forgot another shaft. Well then, let's see here. Where's that burner at? I think it's in here. Ah, the stress capacity is doubled. So that's nice. Looks like everything is running ideally. Is it going twice as fast? That's not how that works, is it? I'm too clueless for this thing. Alright. What to do now? We've upgraded the boiler, but how am I gonna get all this cardboard to keep it fed? Like that's gonna be an issue. Let's make the next story. And this is where I want to make it. I'm leaving a gap here so that I can just fill it in later. That seems appropriate. Oh yeah, it lines up with this area, so we can actually build out into here if we need to. This feels like the appropriate way to do this. I should make a little builder one. I think you can make that in this mod pack. Unless I'm just oblivious. Yeah, do one of these things. I think like that. Be appropriate. And that ought to save me some time. I'll just destroy the ceiling above the smeltery. Oops. Time to make another one. I may have screwed up the placement. You know what? We're just gonna work with this. This is what we're doing now. It's modern architecture, okay? You can kind of squeeze through here. It's terrible and it sucks, but it's gonna have to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That seems like. Oh no, I'm out of wood. I need to get that sawmill up and running. The factory must grow. Yeah, this is so ugly. But it's fine. Mechanical saw. can I just drop the entire stack on here? Okay, so it does it one by one, but that is insanely more efficient than anything I've had before, and it's gonna fill my inventory up. I'm not sure what to do with this mechanism sawdust. But wow, look at all those planks. That's a dream right there. Guess I'll have to... I guess what I can do with the planks is I can treat them into treated planks using my spare creosote oil, right? And then I can put them on the pure daisy and turn them into living wood. And then I can take my living wood and put it in the coke oven. That only gives you one charcoal. I guess that's still better because we can take our one charcoal and turn it into a coal coke. Or for better efficiency, I suppose I can turn it into a block of charcoal. Yeah, put the whole... Oh no, you can't do it. You have to do it one charcoal at a time. Is the coke oven... Oh, I don't know. But you do get one charcoal per plank rather than one charcoal per log. Which is pretty nice efficiency. I don't know if you can, like, automate the pure daisy, though. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Anyways. Yeah, the sawdust. What can we do with sawdust? I'm under the assumption that, like, there's not much to do with this. Is that all you get it from, is like a byproduct of sawing your furniture? Oh, you can get more if you use a precision sawmill. So glad we have the mechanism or multiplication here in the game without or dye base. Is that good? Florb. It's kind of neat if I had slag and slime. Paper. Block of sawdust. Sawdust flooring. Fiberboard. Paper. This is a weird one. Oh wow, you can turn it into hydrogen, I guess. I think that's what that recipe is. I don't know anymore. I'm losing it. I'm losing the plot. I've been losing the plot. Oak planks, turn them into sticks. Turn my sticks into a wand of a building. And build with that wand. I think, like, is it up to here? Yeah. And then, so that's all screwed up. I have to, like, manually build out there. But not a big deal. Just do this right now. I've had some disasters with the building wand when you get like these weird angles, but nothing too disastrous, thankfully. I gotta say, I love the builder wand. It's a classic utility, you know? You really can't go wrong with it. Can't go wrong with a builder wand. I wonder if it's a little too checkerboardy out here. Kind of like the checkerboards though. Why is it only wanting to place one slab there? Is it because the stacks? I'm gonna go... Okay, I screwed that up. Okay. Manual building time. I think that's fine for now. My next big plan, my next big evil plan... Oh my god, I need more copper. Oh my god, how am I gonna get more copper? This is a disaster. Okay, we've been over this a couple times, right? Wind chime, pipe, and tank. But like, I don't think I have any of those left. I have these copper rods. Can I recycle those? I don't know. Unless I have an arc furnace. We're doomed. Maybe there's some copper in the nether that I previously... Oh, welcome back, Hugo. I'm wondering if there's copper items in the nether that I previously ignored. So what do we have out here? We're looking for wind chimes and pipes. There's no way any of that's in the nether. I should give up. The ashes. What was that about copper automation again? Is that a cooking pot up there? I kinda want that. Let me go grab that. That's a good find. I can cook with that. Oh, there's even like more for it. I hope it lets me use the campfire like usual. Otherwise, I'm kinda screwed. What if there's a copper candle holder? There's no way there's a copper candle holder. Ouch. Maybe one of these clocks? Clock block? There wouldn't be copper in a clock block, would there? Can't do anything with a clock block. Or cuckoo clock. This is getting dire. I need copper, but how am I gonna get it? Breaking these open, I need the bricks for a later thing. Please bridge. It's clock block. Clock block for clocks. These are iron. I guess iron is surprisingly plentiful. But copper isn't. I'm trying to figure out a new copper source. Inferno explosive? Can I do anything with that? Nope, it's just there to be exploded, I guess. Soap. Bricks. I might be doomed. Is it time to go exploring so soon? Sticks. Oh, this is a jukebox. No, that's a speaker block, not a jukebox. I will take this redstone. Redstone's pretty useful. Pretty practical. Pretty good material to have on hand. I know, I'm lost. What about the barrels? You know, it'd be kind of cool if you could, like, deconstruct these into the treated wood they're made out of. I guess you can make an industrial squeezer with them to squeeze plant oil out of seeds. Oh, you can cast so many things with plant oil, like plant oil. Huh. I have no idea why you would want to do that. Just make sure I get plenty of bricks while I'm out here. Love me a good brick. Brick. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go on a major exploration. I guess what I could do is... Oh, hang on, this is a silly idea. Bucket. Oh, what? Okay, for some reason I kind of thought you could, like, make a bucket cast. I don't know what's going on here with the thatch. This doesn't make any sense. This looks like a... This looks bugged. Why is this a liquid? This has to be a glitch. You can't cast a bucket though. That's very weird. Anyways, I have to just craft them. I'm gonna collect some iron from down here really quick. Oh, cannonball. So I'm learning a lot of these items can just be melted down into iron. Especially the candle holders, but also I believe these braziers can be turned into iron. We'll make some iron buckets and we'll fill them with lava. The good old days. And because we're gonna make a nether portal. We're gonna travel really far and wide to make another portal. Now, let me go ahead and figure out the chords here, because we're gonna need these chords. So we're tabbing out for a second. Save this. So we'll use those when the time comes. Just doxed my chords. Oh, I believe you. I believe that you totally never left at all. Because I don't think you would leave. You wouldn't leave me, would you? Talk to nobody for hours on end. Hey, what's that? That's a is that a cauldron? Can I ow. Give me that. I want the cauldron. Can I melt that down? Oh, nice. That's 7 iron ingots right there. That is nice. I will take that. Give me that. Give me those. It's big iron ingot hours. Turntable. I feel like I've already seen this one and it doesn't do anything, but let me check again. Turntable, is it, wait. Which turntable is it? There's multiple turntables. This one. Okay. You can't do anything with it. Man, I can't believe I'm having such a scramble for copper. It's weird because copper is ironically the first metal you can get. Like, you get it way before you start making iron and the others, but it's also shockingly scarce, I'm discovering. Okay, what about this cage? It looks to be made out of iron. Can I turn it back into iron? No. No, silly goose. Can't do that with the cage. Spring launcher? I'm just trying anything at this point. Nope. My brazier, though. Guess you're allowed to leave. You don't have to watch me 24/7. The consequences will be minimal, I promise. Ooh, a radioactive waste barrel. My favorite. Hang on. Yep. Just gonna pick that up. It's not like I'm using that right now. Likewise with the cannonballs. These iron items are what I'm after. Cooking pot was a cool find, though. I mean, I could have just crafted one, but now I don't have to. Oh, those weather vanes up there. I wonder... That's too much work climbing up there for the weather vane. I wonder if they're, usable for iron. I mean, they look like iron. Ooh, the scriptorium. This is exactly how you get lost. Oh wow, that book is glitched out. Neat. Give me that. I mean, you know, the great burning blaze of books is right over there, so I know I'm not too far away from spawn. Huh? No consequence. I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh, jam. Free jam giveaway. And I need that candle. I need those cannonballs. What else do I need? What else do I need? I'll take you. That. Taking that. Taking that. These structures are so weird. cannonball. Yoink. Yeah, let's head back. I really needed all those cannonballs, but... Yeah, sure, let's see what we can get with these. Should be, like, enough for now. A Jorbillion Jorbs? That's a lot of Jorbs. I don't know if I can, like, write that off on my taxes, you know? Jorbillion Jorbs. Is there a way for me to give out Jorbs? I think you just have to click the little treasure chest that shows up sometimes and it'll give you Jorbs. Plonk, plonk, plonk. I want to make this bigger and better, you know? Because who doesn't want a bigger and better smeltery? Mine kind of sucks. It's only 3 by 2 by 4 on the inside, and that's just not good enough. No way to give out Jorbs. Not even by the Jorbillion. Damn. I'm sorry. No Jorbs today. But we got a couple blocks of iron. I need more iron. This isn't enough iron. Light stove. Is the stove iron? You know what is iron? This scrap. Scrap is iron. Is the stove iron? Hang on. Stove is a block of iron. That's good. Take that. What else do I have that might or might not be iron? A microwave? Is that iron? I got a feeling it's not. That's tin. What do I need tin for anyways? Television. That turns into silver. Okay, what about my toaster? But this is probably not iron. Nickel? Interesting. I wonder what I'm gonna need nickel for. The gerbs? I don't have any gerbs. Sorry. I actually don't have permission to hand out gerbs. Oh, whoops. Forgot to pour that out. Iron wind chimes. 3 fridges. This should give me enough iron. See, these are the fridges I've been talking about, you know? You just gotta toss a few fridges into your smeltery every now and then. Make sure it has a healthy dose of iron in its diet. And you know what? Before I go, what I do want to do... this is actually going to be a bit of a pain. Igneous extruder requires a light engineering block and a drill head. And I cooked all my fluid pipes. Didn't I? How much copper do I have left? 3 ingots. Oh no. Oh no. Fluid. What does a fluid pipe cost again? 3 ingots. 3 ingots? Is that how many ingots I have? Well, I have 11 blocks of iron in there. Okay. 3 ingots of iron, or 3 ingots of copper, please. Is that all I needed for this? Yeah, I think so. Fluorescent tube. An electronic component. Oh, wait a second. Hold up. The light engineering block requires... No, that's not the issue. The drill head requires 1 ingot. I have 6 copper nuggets. How much more copper is in here? 6 nuggets? I just need 3 nuggets really quick. So we take it makes sense. It makes sense. We take our nugget here and put that there. I'm making a nugget cast. Nugget cast is a thing, right? I'm not insane, am I? Nugget cast, any nugget, copper nuggets included. Okay. Switch to our gold. Making a nugget cast because this is the only copper I have. And I need these I need these 3 copper nuggets. Or 4 of the copper nuggets. So I can make the drill head, so I can make the igneous extruder. I mean, if I really cared, I would just use the igneous extruder I've already put down, but that's no fun. I'm making a new one. Music. Yeah, I think that's vanilla. That's like a vanilla noise. I don't know if it's like an ambience thing or what, but it is a little freaky. It always kind of makes me sad when I hear it because it reminds me of what you're talking about. All right, back to the iron. Christ, I need to upgrade this. It is so full. Look at that. You can just take a dip in there like a hot tub. Right, but this, and that. Right, I need... Sorry, was it... Let me go ahead and just save this recipe because I'm gonna forget. So it's 2 plates and 1 ingot. Gotta drink my jam. Gotta jam it up. Pump it up. Pump the jam. Something. Do I still have smooth stone in here? I feel like I should make a fresh stack of smooth stone. I'm a big smooth stone enjoyer, what can I say? Alright, pop those in there. Bam, bam. Stack of cobblestone. Put it in the turbo cooker 9000. While that cooks, I'm gonna lock these down here. Right, I need the light engineering cube. A light engineering cube. And then what goes in this thing? I keep forgetting. Electronic pipe and fluorescent tube. 1 electronic component, 1 fluorescent tube, 1 pipe. Plonk that on there, pick that back up. Wham bam. Oh, you're still cooking. My bad. Or do I have to pick it up and drop it back down to reset it? I didn't think of that being an issue, to be honest. But let's go make the drill head. Bonk. Now I'm kind of concerned that I do have to do that. You know, that's probably not a thing that I have to do, but oh well, we're doing it anyways. Drill head. Boom. Igneous extruder activated. You gonna cook that, or should I just leave it alone for a bit? Hey, but are you gonna eat that? There we go. I mean, I'm building with you. You're my building material now. Deal with it. Right. I need, hang on. I gotta see... Do we have storage options other than, like, regular chest? Oh, you know what? Storage drawers are in here, I think. Oak drawer holds 32 stacks per drawer. And then what do? We like get one of these. The diamond one's a bit impractical, but the gold one, and we got sources for gold. Yeah. This seems like the logical thing to do here. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not 10. What am I saying? That's 9. A chest normally only holds what, 27 items, or am I insane? Bear with me for a second. Just bear with me. Chest. Yeah, there's only 27 slots. So default storage drawer will hold more cobblestone than a chest, but if we upgrade it with something fancy like those gold ingots, then we can hold even more. And you know, that's a nice plus. What else can I melt down to get gold again? Molten gold. Right, light electricity generator, circuit breaker. I'm not too fond of the circuit breaker. For certain reasons, but that's something we'll find out about later. Doing a lot of prep right now. I think I have enough in terms of iron for my buckets. Now let's just... Yeah, we don't need that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. That's plenty of iron. Maybe almost too much iron. Back to the drawers, because I can't remember the recipe. But, crap. I got an oak drawer and one of these upgrades. I think we're done with all that. Right. Need 2 chests to make 2 drawers to make this. Oh, that makes 4 of them. Awesome. Make that. And then we just need a hopper. So I gotta stick some of these things, like, anywhere but my inventory. No need to be holding onto that right now. Why do I even have sugarcane? Get this out of my inventory. You're going in the jam pot, kid. Jam. I do like me a good jam. I need to make more jam jars. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can do more than that. Bam. Oh, they only stack to 16? That ruins everything. Guess I can put them in my basket. Where is my basket at? There it is. My lunch basket, an all-time classic. Okay, why is this... You know what? Whatever. It's fine, who cares? Putting this back in here. We got jam for days. Now, what was I on again? The drawers. Right. Okay. Yeah. We need some more cobblestone. Now, let's stick that in there. It'll consume a bit of cobblestone, so we can just make some more with our Moyai stack. Moyai stack isn't dead yet. Hey, thanks for not killing me, by the way. I really hate it when people kill me. It really gets on my nerves. It really grinds my gears. These books suck. I'm killing them. Now then. One lava. I'm so glad that it stacks them. One lava bucket there. I need to store one of these water buckets. Actually, better yet, I should probably put that in this guy for certain reasons. I think, aside from that, I just need a hopper, which, if I recall, is one of these. Classic Minecraft recipe. We all know and love hoppers. And then I'm just gonna pop this bad boy down. Honestly, for now, let's see. Because all we need really is okay, I screwed that up a little bit, ignore that. Hey, it's working. And then for now, we can just pop this down here, and boom. Hopefully, a ton of cobblestone. Wait, gotta pop that on there. 256 stacks of cobblestone. And that doesn't even require power or anything, so we could just, you know, have that going on for a while. Sweet. What else do I need to do while I'm here? Putting this in the sack. We're taking the bricks. I do need those lava buckets. I don't think that was supposed to happen. But, okay. Yeah. I don't want those in my hotbars, so we're just gonna decompress them. I ain't wasting diamonds on a pickaxe. We're gonna... stone block without the stone? What do you mean stone block without the stone? I'm lost. Confused these days. Should I make another backpack before I leave? In case I get a ton of loot and I need to store it in another backpack. Or is that a little overkill? Why do I have bad books again? These books are bad and I don't want them. Where are my good books? The good books that I don't hate. Yeah. Hang on a second. Book. No, we just did this. I was like, can you saw? No, you have to put them on the cutting board. 5 leather. I don't remember if that's enough leather. So I actually needed way less leather than that, but that's alright. Do we... Yeah, why not? Treat myself to a little gold backpack action. Dye it yellow, what the hell? Getting crazy with it. Piss backpack. You want a mod pack that's like Minecraft? Why would you want to play Minecraft? I want to play whatever this is. Sure ain't Minecraft anymore. I don't know, it's like a ship of Theseus problem. If I take out everything that makes Minecraft Minecraft, and then put other stuff in there, is it still Minecraft? Anyways. Where should I go? Wearing socks? Me too. Don't call me Jim. Nobody calls me that. It's weird. One stack of cobblestone. I just know I'm gonna be forgetting something. And that's making me feel eerie. I'm beginning the exploration phase, Drew. Do you want to see what there is in this world? There is to find. I have my 2 blocks of water, right? What I'm gonna do is we're gonna go far out. I'm not gonna figure out how to get back from there. And we're going to go to the Nether, hopefully like 1,000 blocks away. And we're going to find our way back to the base to the Nether. And that's what we're doing. So hopefully that works out. Period. Hopefully that works out. Ooh, light stove. It's gonna be useful later. Someday. In the future. And yeah, hopefully we don't get jumped by scary monsters along the road. But it is a possibility. We're playing Minecraft after all. Oh, they're right there, aren't they? Oh no. Oh, it's a spider. I don't like... Aww. No. No, why are you on the ceiling? Why are you on the ceiling? Aww. Aww, no, no. Why are you on the ceiling? God, they do so much damage in this game. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna try and... Okay, we're gonna go get a lot more cobblestone, I think. My game plan is to build a stone wand and try to build across the entire thing and just cover it up so we never have to deal with it. That's my game plan here, but to enact such a plan, I will need more resources. I think it wouldn't hurt to just have a ton of cobblestone. But, yeah, that's the game plan. Hopefully it all works out. If it doesn't, I'll cry. Yeah, what is that? Share. You could hide from me, share. Yoink. Do you think the stone wand plan is gonna work out? No notion of approval, so apparently this plan sucks. Oh, we already got a ton of cobblestone. This is gonna be fine. Everything's gonna work according to plan. What am I even doing here? Yep. Yep. I'm somewhat concerned that I'm going to die. And I'm going to die and never be able to find my stuff again. Because this doesn't give you like a compass or anything. I don't think it does, at least. And you see these structures, this world gen isn't exactly friendly to navigate. So I'm hoping that it's not so bad. Hello, spider. It's coming right at me. Oh my god. There's multiple. Their hitboxes are so inconsistent. I got a spider eye. Maybe that's useful? Maybe? Oh my god. How many are there? Oh my god. Why is it... So glad I still have my tome. See, it's evil because I don't have much of a basis to get back over there. Oh, hang on, gotta ban the spammer. Boop. Or the scam account. Oh, interesting. I don't want to do that. There we go. Alright, back to the regular scheduled Minecraft. Yeah, I don't know why the spider is such a dick. Can I get my stuff back? Transfer items. Is it gonna... Ah! They're all up on the ceiling and shit. Ah. Ah. I don't like it. Okay. You're done. I don't know why the corpse is still there. I got all my stuff already. You? Why is he going over there? Why can't you just be passive? Why do you have to be so unfriendly? Aw, there's so many of them. Maybe if I put down torches, they'll be chill. That is not. Whoa! It lit it on fire. They're double teaming me. I can't do anything about that. Why are they so busted? You're spamming? No, I'm talking about the... You can't see the message anymore because... Ah. Get him off me. Where'd he go? He's on the inside. There we go. Got you. But now there's you. Why do they hit me from so far away? It's so annoying. Okay. Okay. Let's move. Right for me. Dang it. It's moving so fast. Oh, get it off, get it off, get it off. See, it's like hitting me before I can hit it. Like its range is just beating mine, you know? And where'd it go? It's like hiding in the walls now. It's using guerrilla tactics on me. This is messed up. This is messed up for a Minecraft spider. Guerrilla warfare spider is making me so mad. Like, please don't remember me for getting killed by spiders several times in a row. This is dangerous. It might like knock me down there and I'll never get my stuff back. Okay. Let's play our cards right here. Oh, of course you can't land crits on it when it's on the ceiling because... Alright. And there's another one. They just keeps popping out. They just don't stop. And every time I come through here, like in the future, I'm gonna hear the crawling. I'm gonna hear them underneath my feet. Oh no. No, I didn't want that. Ah. I hear them. They're coming up at me. That one's mad. That one's angry with me. Oh. Fighting on my level. Ah. They don't have like any cooldown on their hits. Oof. That one almost got me. We're almost free. We're almost home free. This guy's not aggroed. I don't know why. I hear them. I hear them. They're coming at me. They're all coming at me. There's so many. There's so many spiders. I'm so glad that my trusty moderator isn't here to see me get killed by spiders over and over again, because that would be embarrassing. Oh, what if I get them to crawl in the smeltery? Maybe they'll fall for this. Yeah, come on. Are they just unable to get through the door? Oh. Do we figure it out? Ow! See, they have so much range. Well, I guess we figured out something here. Transfer. God forbid I wanted to have Minecraft XP. So where's the other? Where's the other at? Where did it go? It's gonna jump me. Okay, come on. Come on, we're done with this. Are you gonna aggro me? What are you doing? You know what? I don't know what you're up to, but we're just gonna keep moving. This is the worst possible way I could have gone about dealing with this. For sure. But we're safe. Ish. Yeah, I see you up there. You prick. Why do you have more range than me? Okay. We did it, guys. And now we get to reap the rewards. I'm breaking this. I hate that. I could just hear them crawling underneath me. I know they're planning terrible things. Terrible, terrible things. Oh my god, there's so many of them down there. Did I build this, or is this a naturally occurring... There's a bunch of tables and chairs here. I don't think I put that there. Oh, I remember that noise. Wardens have like a heartbeat noise they play. I do not want to deal with meeting a warden. That's too much for me right now. I'm gonna simply go this way. On a serious note, I'm gonna keep my cobblestone handy. See, this is weird. This wallpaper is very clearly a different type of wallpaper. Can't do my wallpaper things with it. Circuit breaker. Might get that later. Oh, whoa! Jackpot, yo! Don't mind if I do. That's copper for days. My genuine concern is that, like, something like the warden will just jump me, and I'll never be able to find where my corpse is. That would suck so bad. Whoops. Need to stash some of these things. Oops, wrong tool. Big table. Interesting. Some good old creepy ambience. An all-time classic. Oops. Oh. Oh. No matter where I go, it leads to doom. That's a little upsetting. Maybe this way is safe? This is where I just was. Okay. Maybe we go up here. I don't know why I put that there. This feels like a safe bet. Okay. The ceiling is a little drippy. I'm sure that's not an issue though. Boiler room. Is it... Right, you can scrape off the oxidation. So we'll take these. I wasn't planning on running out of food so fast. I still got plenty of food to go, but those spiders did me in. That was rough. Better not run into something like that again. Oh my god. Jur? Jur, are you there? It's just like you prophesized. And I don't know how to feel about that. I can't believe your prophecy is coming true. Here we are, and lo and behold, it's a bath. Can I even do anything with the bath? Absolutely nothing. But I mean, it's here. Guess I'll take it. There you go, the bath. I don't know how to feel about this. Also, we're at another dead. Oh no, we're not. I was about to be very upset and disappointed and upset. But there is more to explore. Ah! It's the evil chair! Oh, I hate you, evil chair. Make my blood boil. It's like, I don't know what these structures. I could just take the wrong corner and I'm screwed. What is this? I've never seen this before. This is creepy. Like, where am I? Be honest, what is this? What am I looking at right now? I don't care enough to get that toaster up there. This looks horrifying. But maybe it's fine. Maybe there's nothing to worry about. Maybe there is something to worry about. Maybe I should be worried. And yet we move on. This mod pack is a little bit creepy. And just a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna throw my bricks. It's gotta be done. Somebody's gotta do it. Miss. I love vandalizing. Oops. Messed up the OBS UI again, as always. Look at all these delicious fluorescent tubes I've got. I could be crafting these, but I don't really want to, so I vandalized them. Whoa. Weird bit of lag. Weird lag spike. Jungle chair, jungle chair, jungle chair. Okay. Be on the lookout for the evil chair of rage bait. Wow. This room makes me uncomfortable. There's nothing in here, too. Trampoline room. That's kind of fun. Or should I go this way? The dark corridor. Oh! Ah! Screw you. I can't believe I fell for fake floors. I don't like this at all. I've decided. I'm gonna pick up these chairs. That's more fire for the fuel for the fire. Yeah. What is this, anyways? Am I stuck here? Oh, I can break it? Oh. Wow, that sign was trying to warn me. I've not mined any diamonds yet now, but I've collected some jukeboxes and I can smelt those into diamonds eventually. That's a real part of the plan. But we're just, you know, going on an exploration run, trying to get some good resource going, and oh hey, I guess nowhere's that way. I don't want to go nowhere. I want to go somewhere. But I've got a whole plan out. I'm gonna... Oh, what? Cutting board and a wooden knife. Okay then. Sure, whatever. Anything behind this? No? Okay. Can I do anything with these padded blocks, or... Any padded blocks? Padded door? Trapdoor? Kale facade? Yeah, nothing useful. Doesn't seem like... I guess I'll have to go to nowhere. Oh, wait a second. Creepy little area here. Is this just nothing? This is just nothing, huh? Okay then. The road to nowhere. Oh, shoot! Alright. 1 minute typing test. Hang on a second. I gotta get the 1 minute typing test. Let's see if we beat our personal best, which frankly is pretty abysmal. I'm a bit embarrassed about the current PV on the screen right now. We're gonna do better this time, promise. Window capture. Set that to typing test. Let's see. Alright. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Crap! No! I did even worse! This sucks. Ah! Okay, should I add last, or should I save myself the embarrassment? I'll do better next time, I promise. I promise. I need to learn how to type. I type with like a weird hybrid method. That's not the way you're supposed to type. The James method of typing. And if you type like me, you're wrong. So, yeah. I'm sure that's fine. I've done all this as if there probably isn't. Does it loop back? It totally loops. I think it's just a zombie spawn, or actually not a zombie, more likely husk. So I don't think they can get past these 2-block tall walls. Literally the most basic defense there is, but should do the trick. I cluelessly stroll back through here, then we should be safe to a minimum degree. Break all these signs because I need the scrap. Swear to God, if these guys just start jumping over the wall. And further in we go, I suppose. The way these map layouts are, it's impossible to tell if I'm making progress in a meaningful way. This is weird. I don't like this. Guess we'll go this way. Whoa! Whoa, there's amethyst here. Oh, should I set up over here? Oh, oh. Oh god. Okay, ignore the radioactivity. You know, it's fine. Now... Drew, are you the expert here? Can I just... I guess I could just look up the amethyst. Because, I mean, I think it's... the budding amethyst, which you can't pick up. It, like, destroys it. I'm also not sure how much amethyst I'm gonna need anyways. Nevertheless, this is a cool find. I think I might... I really do want to put up a little portal here. I feel like that'd be fun. But maybe that's a bad and stupid idea. I'm not sure how far away I am. Phone's going off. Guess I'll just drop in. I mean, can only hurt so bad. I'll ladder my way up. Like 6 ladders. Youch. I'm under the assumption that I can just mine with the non-budding amethyst, and I can use those for what I need later. And I think I can just, yeah, turn that into amethyst. Is a block of amethyst... Okay, a block of amethyst is 4 amethyst, that's right. Oh. There goes my pickaxe. Figures. What, that's all the sticks I have? Crap. Give me that. Oh wait, I have lots of sticks. I don't know what was with the stick mismatch there. One pickaxe, please. Yeah, I want to mine all these except for the buds so we can grow back more in the future. I think that's how this works. Correct me if I'm wrong and stupid. Okay. For everything I said about regrowing the amethyst, am I ever gonna need more amethyst than this? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm gonna need like 1,000 blocks of amethyst. That could always happen. That seems like the thing that would happen. Oh, they just break the budding amethyst? Whatever. Whatever, who cares anymore? Freaking amethyst. Give me that. Ah. Oops, broke another pickaxe. Boop. Yep, I have no idea how this works. I'm sure it's fine as is, though. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Get some slabs. We're doing this. This classic method. Whoops. Just stash these in here really quick. Water bucket time. I totally screwed that up. Whoops. Ignore. Oh, I just realized I didn't bring an extra lava bucket. If I mess this up, it's over. Wait a second. I don't know if I can do this in here, because... Oh, I have to now. I already put down the thing and I don't have the diamonds, so... Oh god. Okay, so... Yeah, we can do this in here. I was worried the top parts might not work correctly, but... Looks like there's no issue with that. That was a little risky. I could have very well screwed that up and just be out of any hopes of getting home soon. But, seems like we're fine, so... Let's light the portal. I'm not sure how many blocks away I actually ended up making it. Oh, that's cool. They grow on all the sides now. Alright, here goes nothing. Factory is factory. This is a different nether portal. But I don't think it's very far away. Look at these chairs when I'm out here. Okay, let me compare the chords to I saved. XYZ, so... The X is about the same. It's just, looks like it's just straight this way. I'm just gonna dig a tunnel and see if that makes it pretty clear where we're at. God, we're buried in ash. Do I have a shovel in here? I do. Yep. There's the other nether portal. It's just a brief walk over. That's actually really cool though. Like, barely any further. I'm hoping these are properly linked and this doesn't just send me back to the original nether portal. Okay, yeah. I guess it's just the traversal in the back rooms is so much slower compared to the overworld that this kind of connection actually makes sense. Let me do chalk. Okay, that sucks. Do I have... I guess we'll do yellow. Right. Oops. Just gonna try and put some dots of chalk down. This whole area is just looking evil now. But, the factory continues. You've only seen my exploration so far, so... this is what the base is looking like now. I've built the second layer to it because that's what I've been wanting to do. And as you can see, it's looking pretty neat. And my next goal, I think probably the last thing I want to do for tonight, is I want to upgrade this smeltery pretty significantly. But I think we need to pour everything out first, which is a little bit inconvenient, to say the least. These books suck. Which books are which? Oh no. I don't even know anymore. Ah, the horrors. But, what am I doing again? I wanted to try and get some food automation going on today, but I feel like it's going to be a little bit more complicated than I would hope. And I've upgraded the boiler here, so it can now handle 32,000 stress units, which means something. That's double what it was before, but I wish I could see what the current usage is. It simply says the capacity of it. Oh, what? I'm so confused if this is wrong or... Oh, is that the universal? I know this makes like something... Okay, so this, for example, this is broken. It's turning the wrong direction. So I need to switch it to this direction. And then it works properly. Okay. That seems to kind of help me understand what's going on here. I do have to hand crank it because set up a clutch with a water wheel to automatically start it up. I don't think you can do water wheels, actually. I believe they are banned. Yeah, when I look up water wheel, it just shows me water wheel segment immersive engineer. Well, that's a create water wheel. Oh. It's not that they're banned, it's that they require steel. And, well... I don't know how to make steel. Oh, right, you have to make hot steel and get whatever this thing is. And that requires a blast furnace. What's a blast furnace gonna cost us? Blast brick, nether brick, and concrete brick. Let me just pin both of these and we can see. So that's gonna be netherrack. Of course it's netherrack. Everybody knows that it's netherrack. How do we get netherrack exactly? We put... Well, that's not very helpful. We need a mixer, and we need cobblestone, lava, and cinder flour. Okay, I know there's another way to get cinder flour. I have no idea what that way is, though. As for the concrete brick, requires liquid concrete, which is sand, gravel, and clay in either the create mixer or the immersive engineering mixer. I'm not sure about the immersive engineering mixer. I'm assuming this isn't too complicated to make. You know, whisk. That's relatively simple. So the concrete brick is obtainable as far as I'm aware. The netherrack, I'm not sure how we get. I can do a brief look into the quest book, though. I don't mind doing that. But I'm using a clutch, it's just I have to hand crank It's not going to be in Chapter 2. Oh, using your wand, you can turn bricks into nether bricks by firing the bricks that are on the floor in item form. I need to make this Soulfire wand, which requires a magic workbench. That's right, I took a break from doing the quests because I was like, oh, this looks like a pain in the ass, Loki. Because I need these arcane gold ingots, which require me to go to my crucible and input redstone dust and soul shards, which are all materials that I have plenty amounts of. It's just a little bit annoying. I've totally done that. How do we get cured glue? Oh. Figures. I can make beer. Ain't that nice? Anyways, my main issue is I'm going to run out of cardboard. I don't know if I'm just gonna have to keep making cardboard or what. I don't know how to automate these burners. And I know these burners aren't like what you normally use for create. You normally use like a blaze burner, if I remember correctly. And blaze burner is all fine and good, but you might have noticed that, well, for one, I need a steel ingot. And there's that whole thing about the steel. But I also need a blaze, and... Hey, quit calling me lazy. I'm a hard-working American. Thank you very much. Yeah, blaze burners require a blaze, and there's no blazes in the nether. Do the blaze burners normally just require no fuel? Is that how they work? Is that true? Chad, is this true? Oh, blaze has to be fed with flammable items. So that's not... Oh, the blaze cake is how you get a higher level of heat. This seems like a lot of work. Ooh, liquid fuel burning? Giving the blaze burner a straw will allow it to accept liquid fuel. Huh. What do you mean hard workers don't get sent to the back rooms? You're being very rude. Can I do anything with spider eyes? Spider eye. Ooh, spider light. Need cobweb. That's actually surprisingly craftable. Oh, neat. Mutated pasture seeds? I don't even know what this Botania stuff is. Screw Botania, give me mystical agriculture. Botania is pretty cool though, I've noticed. I just suck at it because I got my stupid little flower and my stupid little runic altar and my stupid mana pool. My stupid endoflame. I wonder if I'm just dumb because, you know, you're supposed to... Alternating? You can connect your machines using the wires from immersive engineering, but you can also use the flex ducts from thermal expansion. The alternator requires at least 32 RPM to operate. It generates electric energy from rotational force. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I guess I just need to read the book more, because I'm sure they've got more useful information for me here. What's this up here? I don't know what this walkie-talkie's about. I guess I could... Well, I guess I can make this because I have amethyst now. Earlier I was looking at this and I'm like, how am I supposed to make this? I don't have amethyst. I'm also not sure what this simple radio mod is even for, if it's like a just a multiplayer thing or what. Putty knife. You need to use a round putty knife. A round putty knife. Oh, that's kind of cool. Thermal series. The thermal mods have evolved quite interestingly because it used to be Thermal Foundation, and it's like Thermal Foundation doesn't exist anymore. It's Thermal Series. Or am I wrong? Oh, thermal foundation still exists. There's these blocks of ruby. I found one. You can't do anything with it. You can't craft it. You can't decraft it. It just exists to exist. So that's fun. This mod pack is surprisingly pseudo-hardcore. Like, I wouldn't say it's a hardcore mod pack. I guess... I don't know if the package system is meant to be like a multiplayer thing. This feels like way too complicated for me to figure out. Because you got these frogs. Why are there frogs? I'm sorry. But why are there frogs? And where are you going to put all this? I don't have the kind of space for this insane setup that's like 9x9 blocks, you know. And it's just for like managing items. I don't have enough items that need to be managed in this way. Is this just like an overtly complicated Yeah, is it just like an overtly complicated item transferring system? And it's like, why not just use... Is it like AE2? Because this seems really complicated and like slow for AE2, you know? I don't know about all this, you know? You have to like wait for it to get shipped, and then you have to like put in... Like, you have to use a clipboard, and... This seems like a lot, but maybe I'm just being a boomer about it. Item vaults? Vault. Item vault. I'm sorry, is this a... Whoa, what? Item vaults can be used to store a large amount of items. However, contents cannot be added or taken manually. Any components for item transfer can both insert and take contents from this container. Okay. I'm following along. Item vaults can be combined to increase the total capacity. Their base square can be up to 3 blocks wide. And grow in length up to 3 times their diameter. So you can have a 3x3x9 item vault. That's what I'm understanding. But I'm just a bit confused as to how you would use this as bulk storage. That is surprisingly simple to make, at least. Because, you know, AE2 has like a little UI, and you right click on it and you can see all your items. And this thing, it claims that the only way to access your items is have like a conveyor belt going in or out. And I'm just not sure how they equate, you know? But I appreciate the information. I've been going on about this for too long. I think we need to give it a rest and go fix up my smeltery. And it's getting a bit late, so I think I am going to call it after I get my smeltery upgraded. These are running kind of low. Drawer. Can I... Oops. I can just go past that. Spruce drawer. We can saw them for 10 planks, or we can put them in the coke oven and get blocks of charcoal. Oops. Coke. Block of coke. These recipes are weird. I don't know why it doesn't just have them as one unified recipe. That seems a bit awkward. Oh, block of coal into the coke oven gets you a block of coal, block of coke. Weird. Anyways, what I wanted to do was stick these in here. Stash these away for now. These jukeboxes are going to come in handy later. I need some more lava though. Might as well go ahead and get a few lava buckets started. Wait, how much does this store anymore? If only. Just do it the... Oh, you know what? I got time in a bottle. 3 hours. I'll spend a few minutes and... Let me guess, is it like already done? Oh. That didn't do anything. Did that do something? Oh. Oh, it's weird. Oh, it's just wasting my time. Dang it. Wait, does that mean you can apply this to anything? Nah. It understands it's like an interactive thing, but it also doesn't understand how to interact with it. I guess. Bizarre. So, what was I going on about? Dang, I get distracted way too easily. Something... Lava bucket. Because we need more fuel for the smeltery. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think this is pretty fast for a coke oven. I don't think the time on the bottle worked, though. Ah, crap, I need to empty out the... Why is it not letting me shift right-click? It's being so rude. I have to go into the UI and take out my buckets manually. Gotta put away my Korea seed oil. Whoops. Should be good enough for now. They seem to be doing alright. Ah, it is only 4 buckets. I guess I'll make another seared fuel tank in that case. I've been using... I've been just pouring out the seared stone and turning them into... planning to turn them into bricks. I'm wondering if I can use the bricks and, like... That is a design choice. Turn them into... turn seared bricks into seared bricks. That is a phonetically correct statement. Oh wait, no, I can just turn them into... Well, I need more than the seared shoot. I don't need the seared shoot at all, actually. That's not what I need. I need the seared other thing. You know, the other thing. Toll forge. The duct. Because that's how you get your fluid output. But, you know, I think I have to... Unfortunately, just cast them as ingots, basically. Not a big deal, it's just slow. Everything's slow. I should probably make another... Did they... Okay, it was just glitched. I was like, they did not take away all my pinned recipes. I had these recipes pinned for a reason. I'm very stupid, and I need my pinned recipes. Ah. So the item vaults can can have a UI. That's nice. I'll have to look it up online. Like, I was plotting on using these garden cloches. That's how it's pronounced. I remember I went over this. To automate my sugarcane and my sweet berries for my pot. And that ended up not working because, well, I cannot currently provide these with the power or the water they need. And I was like, okay, I'll make a create system. And I think I can automate that in create, but I'm not sure if it'll be easier or harder. But I've been talking about automating my food for a long time. Have I done it? No. I'm too lazy to do things properly. I'm a total miscreant. No. There we go. Oops. Yeah, that works. That is not what I meant to do. Put those in there right before they burn out. Should hopefully buy us a little more time. And yeah, the unfortunate task of I want my seared stone, give it to me. I realistically need to take everything out of here, so I'm gonna try and do that first. I don't know if they've changed the way it works since... I mean, I don't know why they would, because that would be weird. You break the smeltery, all of your liquids inside disappear. The way I said cloche makes your blood boil, that's how it's pronounced. It's pronounced cloche. How do you pronounce it? Oh, automate cobble? Don't worry, I got that already done. Now, to be fair, there is some more to it that I want to add, but I think the current system is decent enough. I've got 2,390 cobble here. With this igneous extruder, there's simply lava on one side, water on the other. It requires no additional power, and it simply outputs cobblestone into my hopper, and boom, infinite stacks of cobble. Sorry, having a speaking issue right now. I just put them in here for now. Yeah. So cobblestone is effectively automated. And we can go a little further, but I'll get to that later. I want to set up crushers so I can automate gravel and sand, since I'm sure I'm going to need a bunch of those. We could also automate clay, but I don't know if I just want to automate the raw resources. The game encourages you to automate as much as possible, but I'm not sure if, like, they want me to make every single little ingredient. You pronounce cloche as cloche? Oh, you pronounce cloche as cloche. There's another block of iron in here. I think what we're gonna do though is get our brick out, the classic. Do a classic method here of pop this off. We can stick this there, put our brick there, switch it to gold really quick. I can't do more than 2 here because I'd have to break it and I'd lose my goops. But it should be good enough for just getting all these things out. You gotta be careful with these things, it'll... See, I think there's 5 ingots of iron, so... If I do this wrong, right, we can do these. Yeah, 90 millibuckets. Now, that is not a full ingot of copper. That is like 3 nuggets of copper. 2 nuggets of copper. Oh, I have one more iron. Wait, do I? Yeah. I don't think I care about those nuggets of iron, or nuggets of copper, because I happened to acquire 18 blocks of copper. Maybe I'm being a little overzealous in assuming that'll last me a while, but feels like a good amount of copper. And that's just, 2 mere nuggets of copper in the system here. Is there anything that has one? Never mind. I'm just gonna sit it out. Get our lead. At least these ingots don't take too long. Some aluminum, and then I probably screwed up the ordering. Wow, this backpack is like full. That's seared stone. And I'm just gonna pour these out into bricks because that's probably the easiest way to manage them right now, to be honest. Hang on, where is my seared stone? I know I just have some seared stone somewhere. I don't think it's in here. Kiln. Not the ash bricks. I don't know why it would be there. I'm only slightly losing my mind, okay? Coke brick, living wood plank, regular brick. Am I losing my mind? I have 3 seared stone. Surely there's more than the 3. Right? Oh my gosh, that's only the 3. That's frankly upsetting. At the very least, I'm going to pop this off really quick. And everything is screwed up. Absolutely everything is screwed up. This is abysmal. Okay, hang on, let me just... Goodbye. 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 The world is my trash can, I don't care. I feel like it is practical to do it like this. As much as I hate to say it, that's probably, honestly, not the worst system right now. Put in my grout. And just keep cooking. I'm tempted to use my time on a bottle. Surely a couple, Yeah, it's got it moving along pretty smoothly. Unfortunately, I did not put time in a bottle on the little drain itself. The what are they called again? The faucet. Not worth it. I'll save my time. I'm thinking of setting it up to be a 5x5. Is that overkill? I feel like a 5x5 wouldn't hurt. Yeah, I need to make more of these drains. 16 by 16 by 64. Was that? Did you memorize the maximum capacity? Yeah. Now I gotta fact check you here. You're only allowed to be funny if it's true. Which one is that? Mighty smelting. The max size of your smeltery is 16 by 16 by 65. You're off by 1 block. Oh, my shoulder is killing me. This has been a long stream. It's midnight now, so I'm going overtime here. We need to make a few of these seared drains. Wish they didn't cost so much copper, although it's not like I'm gonna be running out of copper soon. I don't even know why I fed the machine more coal. It's not like I'm doing anything with the create machine right now. Oh. Gotta add more grout. I got plenty of grout to go around, don't worry. Oops. Ah! That's alright, we can just mine it. The absolute disgust of mining, or of pouring out half an ingot of copper. Go ahead and stick some more grout in there, and I think, yeah, we can add another bucket of lava. Sure. Here. Ugh. I'm gonna need those 2 nuggets of copper someday, and be like, damn, I wish I hadn't accidentally wasted those 2 nuggets of copper. I've always loved Tinker's Construct, honestly. Maybe that's what we need to do to go fight the spiders, among other things. We need to make some good Tinker's Construct gear. But you know, I've always felt like this is... It's a little more based in reality than, like, you know, traditional Minecraft crafting. You know, just slap ingots together and make your armor. You have to fill out molds of different components and put them together. And I've always loved how, you know, you could do different modifiers and stuff in lieu of enchantments. And just, like, you can't really alloy in this thing, for some reason. I don't think alloying is disabled in this mod pack, I think is what happened. But hang on, I don't know if, like, these material... Oh. Wait. Is that how that works? No, but you can't access these. Oh, wait a second, no. This is a different mod entirely, which means... Is there something you can melt down to get cobalt? But... Raw gold. Is there a way to get raw gold and raw cobalt? Oh, shot. Lens of the Miner. Oh, an orchid. That might be a... Okay, I'm pretty sure these are like pretty endgame Botania. But this might be like a thing you can do. Do I dare to see what the Rune of Greed costs? Mana diamonds? I have the Rune of Water. What is a mana diamond? Oh, I thought it was something else. Rune of Envy. Well, that's not too bad aside from costing a lot of mana that I don't have. What about this? Saplings. I don't have saplings. We're never getting this. Let alone wheat. Oh, if you brush some suspicious sand. You haven't seen the mobs yet? Do you want to see a mob? I can show you a mob. I just, I don't really like these mobs. Not a big fan of them, nope. Alright. Just for you. We'll go this way. Hang on, I do need to... What do I... Yeah, I got... Sure, we'll stick that there. Where is... Must be in here. That's important. Yeah, that'll be fine. So... The main gimmick is Skulk here. And I've set up this facility for containing this, but there is a... Hi there, buddy. There is in here a spawner. That's the spawner. They're textured to be all skulky, so they can't really reach it, but... I kept the slab here because I got killed in this area exactly one time. And it's because a baby zombie spawned and jumped through the crack that I was using to peep in here. The reason I've got this redstone dust here is because we have a ritual to complete. The ritual kills undead and grants me their souls in the physical form. Just need to light the brazier. Now, once this completes, once the ritual completes, I'm gonna be quick before they spawn in again. Okay, we'll just take that and dip. But that's the ritual, and that gives me some bones. Handy to have on hand. But yeah. We also earlier this stream we encountered spiders, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I don't even remember what's back here. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. The spiders were not fun. I died several times, and thankfully it was very close to spawn. But it was because I wanted to push through them. Like if I decided I'm not touching these, I'm just gonna avoid it. I could have walled it off and been done with it, but I wanted to push through, and I wanted to make it safe to pass so I could explore further. So, whoops, gotta drink my jam. The spiders are right down here. And as you can see, I've set up this entire cobblestone pathway. And for good reason, mind you. This might be a risky decision here, but I'm gonna poke this open. So these spiders, they can climb up walls, but they can also go upside down. Oh! He just hit me through the block. And, well, I don't like that at all. I'm leaving. I'm done with you guys. So not only was I was trying to build this and they just go up anyways and get me, but they'd be on the ceiling, right? You can't get a crit on them if they're on the ceiling. You can't like jump and hit them for the bonus damage. I'll take that. Gotta get every chair. But you know, they're using like guerrilla tactics on you and it's just awful. I'm gonna have to check this out later. Might be something interesting there. Who knows? But yeah, as much as I hate to admit it, they put me through the ringer. I got killed by them a couple of times. But I constructed that bridge out of cobblestone. It's not beautiful, but it gets me across. And I'll just go back there if I happen to have a need for spider eyes. I'm not sure what other reason I would have to need to farm spiders. I'm sure something will come up and I'll need to kill them. The string is incredibly easy to get, so that's not a big issue with them. But they are a pain, and they do so much damage. Because they do like 4 hearts of damage, and their attack range is so weird. I swear they have a higher range than I do. Because like I hit one and it hit me at the exact same time and killed me. And it made me sad. That's a lot of seared stone that we gotta pump out. But our smeltery should hopefully be super cool and awesome when this is done. Sorry, how many blocks are in there? Kind of thinking make more glass, but I don't know about the glass. I can make it glass later. Whatever. Seared glass. I kind of like the seared glass, but I also, I don't know, it's a weird thing to work with. Seared glass. I think once I get like half a stack of seared stone blocks, I'm gonna start pumping glass in here. But if I gotta do that, then I need to get more glass because I don't have enough glass. There's not enough glass! Alright. This is why we keep the machine running. Look at that glass. Whoosh. It's so messed up how this is just a furnace but better in every possible way. I guess the only downside is you can't time in a bottle this. Glass. But hopefully next stream what we'll get going is some more of the book work, because there's a few things we want to get started on. Like this Soulfire wand that fires magical sparks. And you can do several important things with that, like this thing, I guess, and you can turn bricks into nether bricks, which is like a whole thing, because that's how you get a blast furnace. And there's an alternator that you can use to convert our handy dandy create kinetic power into electric power, so that'll be fun. A lot of fun things in the works for the future. I think we'll get steel production soon, so that unlocks a whole slew of things to be done. Alright, like I said, I'm gonna start putting oh, whoops, I need one more. Because what I want to do with these, I need to be divisible by 4, because I'm just going to turn them into bricks. I mean, bricks are the classic look, and they just look so much better than the seared stone. I feel like we can all agree on that. Pop that in there. Keep him going. Put some more grout in the machine. That looks weird. Does that take longer? Oh, what happens if it overfills? Do I lose? No, I think it just holds it here, doesn't it? Am I wrong? Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Okay, it just says there's not enough space. That's fine. That's okay. Look at there's so many blocks in there still. I'm so glad my tinker's smelter just violates the laws of physics at every chance. It sure makes things more convenient for me. Yeah, this is our new thing. We're gonna be a 24/7 smelter streamer, where we do nothing but smelting, smelting, and more smelting. Just gonna toss these in there. Give it something to do. $4,160 blocks, you say? No worries, I'll get right to it. I ain't doing all that. No thanks. I'm good. But I do think I'm gonna do like a 5x5 by, dare I say, 5? I do want to make it pretty big. I mean, 5x5 by 5 would just be 5 by 5. 5 by 5 by 5 is 5 by 5 by 5. That sounds so simple, even though it's simple. That's just 125 blocks. I mean, that's not too many blocks, is it? "24/7 smeltering stream." Is this even automatable? Oh, I screwed up. I accidentally made seared stone again. It's so over. We can use it as like a floor piece. Nobody's gonna notice. You know, it's weird. I figured it'd be kind of dark under here with this roof. I figured I was gonna have to like put in some sort of lighting implement. But that does not seem to be the case. I can actually see pretty fine. I do want to make a side wall that's just all glass. I feel like that would genuinely look kind of cool. But maybe my taste is just trash. So there'll be two sides. Well, here's my idea, right? So we're totally redoing this, right? This side is going to be all basins, or should I make the basin side the back? One side is going to be 5 basins, one side is going to be 5 casting tables. This side's going to be all glass, right? So we kind of got that going on already. And then the front here is going to be, you know, glass on the sides, I imagine. And then maybe 2 fuel tanks. I'm going to add another fuel tank because it seems relevant enough that I would need another fuel tank. And then it's going to be, you know, the controller. I don't know. I guess I could put another casting table. I mean, I think with it being 5 blocks tall, I could do a duplex with the casting tables, right? I don't know if the smeltery works in that way. When I say duplex, I'm saying like in the sense that I could stack them on top of each other by putting like more seared drains. Would it let me do that? Then I could do like 20 casting tables. That'd be like even more efficient. It'd just be a little awkward to reach, to be honest. Well, no, I could set up like a platform system. It would actually look pretty cool, I think. I'll use treated wood planks because they got like an industrial feel to them, you know? I mean, I could even put like scaffolding up as like the the framework. Ah, I love this. Rare creativity, and I screwed it up again. It's fine. Whoops. I did it again. I mean, yeah, I was just gonna do like 3 more pieces of glass. 25 was the goal for the glass because I just want the big glass wall that I've been talking about. Realistically, I probably don't even need 25, but oh well. 25 guarantees it. Oh, I could put glass like behind the casting tables on the 2nd floor. The duplex portion. That's the last bit I'm doing for glass, and then I can just keep pouring out bricks. Realistically, if I need more glass anyways, I can just use the bricks to make seared glass. I don't have enough to make another set of 4 blocks, so I'll just make more bricks. I guess we can speed this up in one way. wrong backpack. Bam. I got mad bricks. Now, which wall should I use as the original base? I think this wall should stay the same. And I'm going to expand it this way. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Seared tank. That would be the seared fuel tank. That's pretty simple. One more brick. Do they stack? They do stack. That's nice. That's nice that they stack. That saves me some trouble. Alright, stick these oddball things in here. Wow, I just really never put that there, huh? No big deal. Tearing this down. 1, 2, 3, 4. What if I could... Wait. Okay, seared stone slabs would not work. They don't say part of the smeltery. At least I'm pretty sure they wouldn't work. Ah, oh, that's not what I wanted. You monster. I'm gonna break all this glass. I'm not really too upset about all these slabs that are falling into the bottom of the environment. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how these things are supposed to be. Wow. Special. I have a lot more glass than anticipated. Okay, if I remember correctly, this will keep its fuel when I break it. So it's okay to break that. It's not ideal to break that, but we can do it relatively consequence-free. Gotta make one of these, because I do want to double up on it. Whoa! Oh, there we go, we got a spot for our checkers slab that I picked up. I don't think that I needed to break that one, actually. Lava tank. This thing. I'm pretty sure you can use 2 of these. I don't think they would... Yeah. That would be strange. Maybe I'm the strange one. I need 8 of those drains, though. Give me a couple blocks. I already forgot the recipe. Five, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, I'm just gonna bam. Does this have? Ow! What? Liquid soul? I'm sorry, what? Huh? Soul glass? Okay, I'm lost here. You're totally losing me here. What is this all about? Liquid soul bucket? Come on. Yeah, so the affiliate thing, basically Twitch would love to just take people's money. Cause, well, I mean, it's Amazon. Jeff Bezos is up there. So you can sub to someone who's not an affiliate. All affiliate means is you can receive payouts. So once I hit the 25 follower threshold, I can actually get paid in theory, which is kind of cool. Might make a buck. Either way, it's just fun doing this. I'm not too pressed about it or anything. What's up? You said gym. I'm responding to that because it's your lucky day. I'm gonna put this glass here. Where else am I gonna put it anyways? Actually, I have enough to... Huh. Yeah, I will do that. And then... We'll find out if I can do this seared double drain thing. I guess in that case I'd only need one more brick, though. Interesting. But what? You said Jim? I'm not Jim, but I'm under the assumption that you're referring to me. Yeah, I'm getting greedy with it. I think I need more bricks. But it looks like it'll accept it. At the very least, it'll be a wall, and I'll just have an ugly-looking smeltery. Ah! No. Misclicks everywhere. Guys, is this smeltery aesthetically pleasing to you? I didn't mean to do that. Ignore that entirely. I slipped up. I think it's putting all the cobblestone in the smelter. What does that even put in there? Nothing. You can't... Oh, wait. Oh, that's actually convenient. I can just take it out through the UI. Look at that big smelter. 1,500 ingot capacity. Okay, look. We'll make the... I can't promise that. I can't... Well, okay, well, I guess in theory, making the mega smelter isn't that bad because... all you really gotta do is get the grout automated, and then use like a builder's wand. But what are they called anymore? They're just called construction wand now, I guess. Infinity wand. Ooh, that's probably lags your game. 1024 blocks. Can you even fit 1024 blocks in your inventory? That seems a little absurd. I think we'd only need an iron wand to get it done hastily. But yeah, the basis of the smelter is complete. I still need a lot of spigots. 9. Is that many enough? I think I made too many. Whoops. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot you can do them off the corner too. I guess that's what the extras were. I'll put you here for now. How are we gonna test this? Can I... Wow. Yeah, it does work up there. Cool. I need more bricks. But for now, we'll take these. Does it matter which side is which? Make this side the block side. Yeah, but I guess I did pretty good in terms of estimation, because this is not a terrible setup. I don't want that. Seared heater? Fuel source for the melter. This isn't a melter, this is a smelter. But anyways. It looks really ugly from this side, but on this side, it also looks really ugly. But hey, I think it'll do the job. Now, something I couldn't get over is, in the book, it said something like, make it too big and it becomes so inefficient that you need a tower of fuel tanks bigger than the smelter in order to run it. Oh, that's cool. It's got a little animation. That's really wholesome. I love that. Tiny, pitiful smelter. Look at this freak. Yeah, alloying doesn't exist in this mod pack. I need more grout. But honestly, you know what? I think we're gonna call it a day, but just as a nice little send-off, let me throw all these things in and melt everything all at once. I feel like that's a good way to end stream. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's a great way to end stream. So we're just gonna shove all these things in here. Look at this. Look at that, I still have so much space. I can put my batteries in there. What if that actually is using too much fuel? They throw the fluid pipes in? Yeah, sure. More batteries? Why not? You know, just toss them all in there. Dang, is it using more fuel? Feels like it's draining pretty fast. I did just shove in 5 blocks of lead, 12 blocks of iron, 3 blocks of gold, 2 blocks of tin, 1 block of nickel, 2 blocks of silver, 5 ingots of aluminum, 2 diamonds, 4 blocks of zinc, and a block and 4 ingots and 3 nuggets of copper. Oh, and I get to see the whole stack up. I love that. I feel like that's a place I'm content with ending the stream. Also it draws near 1 a.m. and that's my bedtime, and I have stuff I need to do before I go to bed, unfortunately. But thank you guys for watching the stream. It has been a delight as always. As the title promised, we've got some things that are bigger and some things that are better, and we're gonna the factory must grow. We're gonna make things fantastic. I'm trying to make a. I shouldn't lay out my plans so soon. I want to make a little website for the live stream thing. It should be pretty easy. I'll probably just do a NeoCities website because I'm too lazy to figure out proper backend. But I think that's something I'd like to do just to kind of build up a brand. That's kind of my plan for this thing. I've been enjoying it. No, nothing smaller and worse. Why do you gotta be such a pessimist, Drew? Be kind. What? Nothing got smaller. Okay, you know what? I will say the cobblestone generation did get smaller, but I don't think it got worse by any means. I have 5,146 cobblestone. But yeah, I'd like to make a website soon, just to get the brand put up, and I don't know if I should make like more socials or figure out clips or something. Sounds like a lot of work, and I've got schoolwork, to be blunt. But good night, chat. Thanks for tuning in, and hopefully catch you next time.